Hey guys, what's up? Larry Mutz here on the progress of the Telecaster blonde finish. Um, I'm not using this pick guard, that's why I have it taped up here. This is I got this pickup guard from StewMac. It's kind of crappy, so I'm not using it. I just taped everything here so I could mess around and listen to it. Um, this is a regular Fender neck rosewood fretboard I picked up from Amazon. Um, It's basically $199 wherever you look. Some stores, Guitar Center and Sweetwater, Musician's Friend, they didn't have it in stock. So I had ordered it from a place out in Texas, I believe I got it from. Um, Something May, Brook May or something. I can't remember the name of the store that I picked it up from. But wherever you look on online, it's about $199. The only problem I had with it was the nut slots weren't cut correctly. The spacing was a little off. I knew it right away between the third and fourth string. It was just too much space, so things weren't lining up right. So I ordered two nuts actually. I ordered the Fender nut and another one. I can't remember the name of it. I got from Guitar Center. I didn't get it yet, so I'm gonna slot this a little bit. I'm gonna play around and slot this to fit. Basically stringed it up like this to get a little sound test out of it. These are 51 Knotcaster pickups, which they're kind of bassy right now. I don't have the lighter strings on yet, so I really don't know. I didn't get a chance to check it out. The switch plate and the switch setup I got from this place here. Was this Sigler? Sigler, Sigler Music Warehouse. This is the 920D custom shop setup, which is, I think it's a CRL switch. Two 250 pots in it. I believe it's a 22 cap in here, the spray cap. A couple of my other guitars, I like the 47. I don't know if I'm going to switch it or keep this one. But that's pretty much it. It's a blonde finish. I know it looks more like a butterscotch, but it's lighter than this video. It's a very blonde finish. You can see it better there. It's a blonde finish body. This is a Knotty pine body I picked up from eBay. And I just went through the paperwork. I had to redo a video because I actually posted his address and my address. So it's, if you go on to eBay, you want to buy one of these. It's just a regular Knotty pine body. It's not stained, it's not colored, it's nothing. It's a bare body. It's cut out for the pickups. The switch plate, which he did a great job in cutting them out. Everything lined up perfect. The string through body lined up. The neck lined up pretty well. I had to just trim a little bit on this end to get the neck down a little bit. The neck came pre-drilled, so I had to line up the screws with that. The guys, he actually had his name is on the actual body. It's Waldrop, Waldrop, or Waldrop. First name is Paul. So if you see this guy on eBay and you're looking for, it's a slimline body. These aren't thick bodies. These are slimlines. It's a quarter inch narrower than your regular body. I almost screwed up the neck drilling, putting the screws in. I almost went through the rosewood fretboard until I realized the screws were too long. So I had to cut off about, I guess, 5/16. I can't remember how much I cut off. If that, maybe a 1/16 of an inch. But the guy's name is Paul Waldrop. He's out in Texas, so if you're looking for a Knotty pine, you want something that's going to be well made and cut well with as far as your pickup holes and your bridge plate. This is the guy to buy it from. So heads up, hats off to the guy Paul. Hats off to you. You did a nice job trimming this out. Made my job a lot easier. Like I said, I'm not using this pickup, so. Everything's just basically taped together for a little sound test that I did. So that's it. Hopefully I'll get it together in a couple more days, and maybe I'll post a video with the sound, what it sounds like. But it has a great sustain. The guitar has a great sustain to it. It really rings on for a pretty long time. I have slinkies on here. I have Super Slinky Ernie balls. They're pretty popular. 942s. They're kind of light. I'm a beginner. So I like the light strings. It sounds good. Once I get the other strings on and I adjust my bridge, my neck pickup, I'll know what it sounds like. So hey, if you guys want to put it together, I think I'm into this guitar for close to 400. I'd say 369, 3 and change. You know, between the body was like 50 bucks I got it for. This was about 40 bucks, $39. This switch plate setup. The pickups, I think I paid about 90 bucks for them. The tuners, these are the American tuners, Fender tuners. They were about 30 bucks. I see them for $30, $35. So you know, start adding it all up, and you know, it comes together. I think I'm into it for about 375, 360 something. I think a little shy of $400 altogether. Oh, another thing, this guitar came with a 3/4, not a 5/8 hole, a 3/4 hole. So I didn't want to make the hole, try to make the hole bigger, because me, the dumbass, didn't realize until after I painted it that it was bigger, and I couldn't really open it up. So this is a pretty cool switch jack plate. This is a 3/8 hole for that 3/4 overall hole in the guitar, but 3/8 hole for the jack plate. And I got this from StewMac. It's a chrome plated brass setup, and I like it because it's kind of old school looking. Other than the your normal Fender cup that goes in there, and I don't like those 4-screw square jack plates. They kind of look kind of cheesy. So this kind of looked like an old school setup. So I kind of like it. It was only like $5-6 bucks from StewMac. So yeah, that's an option when you go to buy a slim line like this, or you wind up with a jack hole that's small, and you don't want to use that 4-screw hole square cheap Chinese looking thing. You know, go get one of them from StewMac. It's like $6 bucks. So that's it. That's my rant for today. And well, any questions or comments, you know, post it up there on the YouTube. So take it easy, guys, and to all the fathers out there, happy Father's Day. Have a good weekend, guys. Bye.